do this before I change my mind. I hate this place. That is the place I'm referring to. Dirty old Walmart. What is going on, you dirty old stash stains? It is me, and I'm outside of Walmart, so that can only mean one thing. Catch Or Die Tour 3 is starting tomorrow, but I gotta do some prepping since it's ice season, and that kind of heightens the whole Catch Or Die Tour thing. Tomorrow, we're gonna be spending 24 hours or more on the ice in a row without touching ground. I'm also gonna be getting the bare minimum as far as cooking supplies, and I'm getting no food at all. No snacks, no chips, no meat, no nothing. I might get beer though. So it's not like super survival-y, but it basically is. As far as food goes, I'm not bringing any, so I have to catch all of it. But anyway, I gotta go into Walmart and get I need to run into Walmart, get some supplies. I will show you that and kind of show you what it all takes to do this 24-hour camping on the ice thing. And yeah, the information's coming from a newbie. I've never done this before, so you guys can learn with me. Hopefully we don't run into too many trials and too many tribulations, but the ice isn't really all that thick around here. It's only about 5-6 inches, so I'm not sure what a heater on the ice for 24 hours will do to it, but I imagine it'll at least take an inch off, so we'll be down to about 4 or 5, which I'm used to, and so is Boo. Anyway, let's go into Walmart before I change my mind, and let's do this thing. I'm really excited for this. This should be good. All right, let's go. Walmart and stuff. I hate this place, but they have everything, so it's convenient and stuff. Dang it. I need a cart. I got too excited to sing my Walmart and stuff song. Come on, little cart Timmy, let's go. Look at my cart, he's all crooked. Actually, it went pretty straight that time. He is swinging a little right. All right, first thing we're gonna need is propane. I don't think 4 is gonna be enough though. We will do 16 propanes. I'm not really sure if we need that many, but I'd hate to not have enough. They will get used eventually if they don't get used tomorrow, and better to be safe than sorry, as people say. Next up, we're gonna get a cot. So we got options for cots, 74 bucks, has a pad over here. Actually, that's a chair. We only have one option for cots, so we're gonna get this guy, 74 bucks. Looks comfy enough. Get up here, you big bastard. Coleman. Quality. All right, let's look at our list. It's not that long of a list because we already have a bunch of stuff for ice fishing, so not too much extra is needed. I'll go over what I all have once we get on the water, but for now, we just need one more thing from, 2 more things from Walmart. So we need a sleeping bag because mine sucks. And then we need some mats. We need to make a floor. So don't want to be standing in water on the ice for 24 hours straight. Got to get some insulation. They got basically rolls of flooring that's gonna cover 93 inches by 46 inches. That actually should be about perfect for the new home I'm buying, but I don't really want to deal with rolling it back up, so we're gonna go this route. 6 pieces of flooring, let's see here. 22.3 by 22.3, and it ends up being, where is that? That's centimeters. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. 5.6 feet by 3.7 feet. It's gonna be kind of small, but it should work. Now time to find a sleeping bag so we don't freeze to death. All right, well, I'm an idiot, but everybody already knows that. The sleeping bags are right above our cot. We got comfort level 10 degrees, comfort level 40 degrees, comfort level 30 degrees. Well, it's only gonna be about 15 or so at night. I should probably get the 10 degrees, but I'm a cheap ass, so I'm gonna get the 30 degree one. And we're gonna be running a heater anyway, so it's not like I'm sleeping outside on the damn ground. So we got our 30 degree mummy sleeping bag, cot, floor, propane, and yeah, I think we're good here. So I'm gonna head up, I'm gonna pay for all of this, and then I have to go to one other store to purchase the biggest part of this operation, and then I'll meet you guys at home. See you there. Alrighty, well, I just got back home and there was a little bit of change of plans. I was gonna buy a brand new clam, like 110 inch by 110 inch pop-up shack. And yeah, I ended up talking to my buddy Rob, who knew somebody else that wasn't named Rob. I forget what his name is. I think his name was Corey. And they had a pop-up shack for sale. So I bought that one instead and saved about $250, which I don't know if you guys know, but I mean, you can make some money off of YouTube, and I did quit my job because of YouTube, but I'm not loaded. So anytime I can get a deal, I'm gonna take that shit. So let's check this thing out, kind of. I'm not gonna show you too much till tomorrow when we set it up, just because setting it up twice would be a pain in the ass for me and it'd be boring for you to watch. But we got the 949i fat fish or something like that, and it's a 96 inch by 96 inch thermal pop-up shelter. We got everything we need, and now we just need to get everything organized and get to the lake. So I'm gonna end this part of the Catch or Die tour on that note, and I will see you guys in the morning. Sleep well. I know I will. It'll be my last night sleeping in my bed before I live on the damn lake. All right, see you tomorrow. Pa-pow and stuff. Goodbye. Let's do this before we change our mind. Good morning. Here's me, and I'm getting ready to head to the lake to do this winter camping Catch or Die 3. But first, I am gonna go to one of my favorite fast food places to get one last meal before I go out on the ice with no food at all. We'll do a first time check even though we aren't on the ice yet. Time check is 2:05. I know, super late start, but that's all right. We'll have more time to fish tomorrow, so I'm not that worried about it. Just gonna kind of go with the flow, see where the wind takes us. There she is, dirty old Chick-fil-A.
Thank you for choosing Chick-fil-A. My name is Lily. How may I serve you?
I would like a spicy deluxe meal.
Okay.
With,
and for the beverage?
We'll do a cherry Coke.
Okay.
And then I'll also do as many Chick-fil-A sauces as you can give me without getting in trouble.
Okay, and is that everything for you?
Yeah, that'll be it.
May I have a name?
Josh.
John or Josh?
Josh.
Josh, we will have that ready for you at the window. Your total is going to be $8.59.
Sounds good, thank you.
My pleasure.
Ow. Well, I just made it to the lake. I just couldn't take it. I didn't even eat my food yet. I just had to get here. I'm so damn excited. And I pulled up to the boat ramp, and there's nobody here. I was worried somebody would be on my spot. I have a spot in mind that should be pretty good, and I was hoping we could get it, and it looks like we did, as long as I can get everything out soon enough. And yeah, it's crunch time. But first, crunching a sandwich. God's gift to earth, Chick-fil-A sauce. The package doesn't taste very good, but the sauce does. If you're wondering how many sauces it takes for a Chick-fil-A employee to get in trouble, most of the time they just give me 4. This time she gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good on you, Chick-fil-A lady. Good on you. There it is, spicy deluxe chicken sandwich. It is, in my opinion, the best fast food chicken sandwich there is. The KFC one's pretty good. I think the Popeyes one is a pile of shit, though. I don't know why anyone even thinks that one's in contention, but I suppose it's a free country, so you can think whatever you want. My opinion is it sucks, though. Come here, you big meaty bastard. Oh, dripping. Alright, that's about enough of that. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this up then. I'll see you guys on the water. Bye-bye. I almost forgot my camera was back here. All right, well, we got most things out. We still have some stuff to get, like our blankets, pillows, stuff like that, but I'm not gonna bring that out till everything's set up. Then we got to catch bluegills or crappies or both, because we're gonna use those as bait for bigger fish. And if we get into enough bluegills or crappie, we might eat some too, but the main goal is to catch the panty fish, kill the panty fish, use the panty fish as bait, and then yeah, see if we can't get something big to eat. Got a chance at some pretty big walleye and catfish, so that's kind of the goal as far as the fishing stuff goes. But the main purpose of this video and this series is how to winter camp like a newbie, because it's the first time I've ever done it. But yeah, let's get this bad boy set up and then get to fishing. Well, still got to pop out the top, but for the first time setup of the new shack, I don't say it went too bad. But definitely one tip for you: do not wear very much clothes while you're bringing this stuff out. You don't want to start sweating, and I'm sweating. I'm not even wearing my coveralls or anything. I'm not even wearing a damn coat. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside here, pop it up in the center, and get it staked down a little bit. Luckily, it's not gonna be too windy tonight, but there is a chance of snow, so I pretty much got to get everything in, and yeah, just in case. All right, see you in 10 hours. That's a lot of work. Wow. This thing's kind of nice and spacious. Gonna have to definitely keep our vents open. Don't want to die of hypothermia or malaria or carbon monoxide or whatever it's called. So I think we're gonna set up our bed here. Gonna set up our floor next to it. Gonna have a hold of fish here and a hold of fish a little bit to the side of the door, but should be good. Should be good. It's definitely key not to rush anything doing stuff like this. You could get in trouble real quick like. Alrighty, well, we are gonna get to fishing here pretty soon because I know a lot of you guys came for that, but we got our 3 holes, heater, chair, backpack with all my camera gear. Got our vents. That's kind of irrelevant, but this thing's kind of cool. Light, and a fan, so that'll keep it kind of ventilated in here. Make sure all the heat kind of moves around, doesn't just stay up top, so save the batteries on that. Then we got our cot that already looks like a mess, but 2 blankets. I got our sleeping bag that we got from Walmart. You already saw that. Got some storage underneath, cooking supplies, propane, and just kind of extra crap. So without further ado, we are going to start fishing. I need to catch some bait bad, and we'll do a time check, even though I started my time for this challenge at 3 p.m. So it is currently 4:28. We are an hour and a half into on the ice, and we're finally starting to fish. So come along with me. Let's go see if we can catch some bait or some dinner, and then go from there. Pro tip for you: never pass up a free hole, as long as it's not occupied, of course. So eating wise, I'd prefer walleye, but probably prefer bluegill. Actually, I really don't care. But bait wise, I would definitely prefer crappie. Crappie just kind of stinks a little bit more, so crappie would be the bait of choice if I had to pick one. So let's see if I can get some and stuff. Almost looks like there's a catfish on the bottom too. We might have to come back to this hole, see if we can't pick him off. We don't have time to sit and wait. That'd obviously be an option too, but kind of need to catch something. We just need to find the right spot. Spot. This looks promising. Can't be doing that. Must be tiny. Nope. Ain't bad. Might even be big enough for dinner. He will be a multi-purpose bluegill. He's pissing all over me, but he might get 8. He might be bait, but we are keeping him, and there's more down there. Kind of struggled for a little bit. I really would prefer crappie, like I said, for bait, but I don't really care what it is at this point because it's getting dark, and there's more down there. Multiple. Yep. Oh, no. Horsed him and got robbed. More down there though. We're gonna get well in a hurry. Hopefully. I shouldn't have screwed those up. There was so many of them. Might have to just drill some holes around and see where they went. Nope, they're back. And that's a crappie. And that's an eater crappie. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I can keep that one. Look how big that crappie is. Do we keep him? I think we almost have to at this point. Definitely bigger than I would want to keep, but I think we're gonna. Guys, that thing's so big though. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Let's see. Let's put him over the hole. Gosh, he's pretty big. Sorry, my camera was probably putting down. I decided I'm gonna let him go. He's just too big. We You might regret that, but I think that's probably the biggest crappie I've ever caught out of this lake, so it only felt right to let him go. Can't believe that crappie was so shallow though. 8.8 feet. There's our fishing karma for the trip. We're gonna need it. Oh, it took forever to get the bite. Another bluegill. Perfect eater. We can pull some parts off him for either tip-ups or a jigging rod, so we might catch some walleyes tonight. But if we catch enough panfish, then we'll probably just release all of those. And the catfish are catch and release, so those are gonna be purely for fun. Yep, we're gonna be okay, Stash Fam. We are gonna be okay. I mean, that guy looks good. Really would like to catch a small crappie or two for bait, but we at least got food. Another one. Well, big bluegill number 4. We're gonna put them out of their misery eventually here, but right now we gotta catch more fish. All right, well, we are going to fish this shallow water for a little bit longer and catch 1 or 2 bluegills, hopefully 1 or 2 small crappies, and then yeah, we're going out deep for walleyes and kitties. Then we're gonna have to clean these fish while we're kind of waiting for them to roll through. And eventually here, I think I am gonna cook tonight. I don't know, I'm really not that hungry after the Chick-fil-A. I might just clean them tonight and save them for tomorrow, but we are in pretty good shape as of right now. Next goal is gonna be to catch something big, and we got all night to do it. Big bluegills sure are crafty. They really know how to suck your tip and rob your worm. Got you that time. Bluegill number 5. Took a little bit of work, but we got him. A couple more, and then we're going for the bigs. Crappie? Crappie? Nope, another good eater. All right, we got 6 bluegills now. We're gonna go dispatch of them, then we're gonna go look for a couple small crappie. Stay tuned. All right, well, all the bluegills got a bonk on the head, so they are out of their misery. Rest in peace, little bluegills, but you are pretty much a requirement for me surviving. I mean, like I said, you can survive without food for 24 hours pretty easily. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can't get a crappie quick that's not giant. Actually, we might keep him. This is our bait bluegill. Now we're not keeping any more bluegills. That looks like a crappie. That was a crappie, I think. If not, it's the fastest bluegill in North America. Yep, fastest bluegill in North America. Well, I'm gonna weed through these, and then I will catch up with you guys in and around the shack. Crazy though, 9.1 feet. Sitting next to about 18 feet, and they're all up here. There's about 10 fish in my hole right now, so I'm gonna have pretty much no issues catching bluegills throughout this trip, which is good because the bluegills are actually big here, so I don't mind catching them. See what I mean? That is not a bad one at all. We don't need him though. He gets a free pass. 8-inch hole. Tail hangs over about another inch, inch and a half. Math's hard and stuff, but I think that's about 9.5-inch bluegill. Pretty neat. There's so many of them. Should be walleye fishing right now. It's hard to leave fish to find other fish. It's a nice little purple one. Look at him. That is a cool looking bluegill. Look at me being nice to bluegills. If you're new here, usually I only have bad things to say about bluegills. Today though, a little different. Got well in a hurry. Well in a hurry, Stash Fam. Well, it's something, you know? We're catching, we're camping, we're all set up. It's not dark yet. We're in a time crunch for a little bit, so I was nervous, but now, carefree. Now it's time to just enjoy it. What is that? That's a bluegill, it's a damn giant. That's a big one. Fat, fat, fat. Not quite a 10, but it's big nonetheless. Gosh darn it. Catch or Die Toor stuff. I've been missing these. Nothing gets me quite as moist as a Catch or Die Toor. That is for sure.
Oh, yeah.